Welcome to the channel, welcome to We Plus 3, and welcome to what looks like could be a travel day, but it's not. Let me head outside and I'll explain to you what I'm talking about. Not gonna lie, we had a fantastic day planned for today, and when safety and concerns arise, that is what matters the most, is safety. So tonight there was supposed to be one of the worst storms ever in the Dallas area. When you have multiple people and texting you, warning you, and you got so many weather things arising on your phone and emails and text messages, it's kind of one of those things that you have to kind of just, you got to wake up and listen, right? So we have literally dropped the coach on air, put all the slides and took off anything that could move and groove and just fly away today. Filled the coach up with water in the tanks, made sure everything was put away how it's supposed to. Got all of our personal documentation, passports, birth certificates, anything that we could lose in a storm, we now have on us and with us. So that being said, we are leaving the RV and hopefully everything works out how it's supposed to today. And maybe it just blows over, maybe it doesn't, but we're gonna have to put the fun stuff on the site today, and that's not gonna stop us with our daily content. We're still gonna go out and explore today. Gonna keep on grooving with the daily videos. We were just gonna do something really fun today, and you know what? Like I said, safety is our #1 priority, and that's what matters the most. So, as you can tell, like I said, the RV looks like it's ready for travel day, but we are just preparing for the worst and hoping for the best. So, without further ado, again, welcome to the channel. Let's make the best of with what we got, and we're glad you're here. For insurance purposes, right? I did a drone flyover, did close-ups of every single thing, made sure that if insurance ever had to look at anything, I've got documentation of how I prepared it. Everything looks good to go. Actually put all the slides in, then I dropped the coach on air, so now the gravity is now down, right? It gives less opportunity for wind to come underneath the coach or tip it or anything like that, right? So also filled up my water tanks, made sure those are very full, and that adds a lot of weight. And as you can see right there, we also have the stabilizers are down, and it is as low as it can get, because look, you can't even put your hand underneath here if you wanted to, just a little bit, right? So yeah, she's good to go. She's tucked in. Again, we're gonna hope for the best, because you know, we do take care of our stuff, and this is just proof that we do that. So we're gonna head on out of here. Like I said, cross your fingers, hope for the best, that the weather blows away, and we do have plenty of places we can go to protect our family as well. Last thing I'm gonna do is just tuck away the Tesla charger. I do already have a lot of this turned off, so nothing can happen, which is good. We don't wanna have any issues with electric or water, and I already have the water disconnected, so if anything was to blow or mess up, the inside unit would not flood either. I'm going to head inside the coach, make sure we got everything that we need to take with us today. Everything looks good, doing our final walkthrough. I also have a camera inside the coach in case we need to see what it looks like. If we can't make it back to it, or if there's a leak, we can look at the cameras, and we have a camera outside so we can keep an eye on what's blowing through and what's going on as well. So I think we're good to go. The family's already in the truck, so I'm gonna meet them as well. Like I said, we're gonna make the best with what we got today. And again, thanks for coming on, supporting us. And it's unfortunate that we do have weather like this in Texas, but when they said it's gonna be the worst it's ever been, you might wanna listen. That's what I'm saying. That's another reason gotta be careful with what we do today. 106 degrees. 106 degrees. That is, to me, is 107 degrees. 109, just kidding.
I was like, it didn't go up that quick.
That's pretty wild though.
It is hot out here today.
All right, we got all of our belongings. All right, Molly, where shall we go today? It's on you. Molly's gonna plan our day today.
I think we'll go to...
Gotta start the trash can first, because we got all the garbage in the back, so.
We need to donate some stuff. We've been trying to donate things.
Let's donate. Let's do good today. Let's do
Yeah,
that.
we have our bags down here.
Yep, all of our go bags.
I can put them in the back, but I have all the donation back there.
Yeah, we'll swap it over. All the important stuff is in here. I don't like having our laptop, batteries, electronics in the back. In 107 degrees, if it's 107 right there, you know it's gonna be a lot hotter in the back of the truck. Goodbye, RV. Well, see you later, RV. Doing this live so long, you gotta follow your gut. You gotta follow your feeling of what you feel, right? I was telling the viewers, I said, I've had multiple people message me today. I've never seen this many adds or build up for a storm in a long time.
And I'm just looking at everybody's awnings that are out right now.
I was literally just thinking that too.
It's like we can't help everybody.
No, like they don't know. And I mean, I wish I could go and knock on everybody's door and give them a warning.
And say, hey, there is a storm coming.
Yeah.
Like, put your awnings in. Put anything that might fly away in a way, but
you can't help everybody. You know, it's like when we talked about Ryan Hall. Ryan Hall, y'all, on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
One of the best YouTube channels that you can watch for weather, and it is incredible. It has so much good data and live data too. So we'll be having him on in just a little bit. Let me get to our location. So we're gonna try to mix a little fun with a little bit of, I guess, awareness. You should have awareness when you live in a home as well, not just an RV or a motorhome or whatever.
Well, you need to check the weather, because if you're going to go out and go driving or go on a walk and then a hail decides to happen, I mean, we didn't really have to worry about that in Europe, except for I did see in Paris there was a giant hailstorm that came through.
Really?
Yes, while we were there, we weren't in Paris, but we were abroad.
Yeah.
And people were like, they've never seen this in their entire life, and it was just like hail everywhere. So being aware of the weather and paying attention, because it's like really hot right now, and I know tomorrow is supposed to be like a 30-degree drop as the high.
That's when it mixes.
So in Texas, we always check the weather up above. We're paying attention to things, because when we're in Florida, we're paying attention to hurricanes. But with a hurricane, you can see as it grows, and you have enough time to figure out what you need to do and prep your home, and you have enough time. This, you have a day. You have a full day to figure out what you're going to do. So you're not going to be able to drive out of state to go like save everything. But in Florida, you can drive out of the state, go away from the weather, figure that out from there. But Texas,
tornadoes,
buckle down.
Yeah, my parents' house got hit in 2011 or 2012. I don't remember the year. It just leveled so many homes, and they literally had no time. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was unreal to me. So
You never know what the weather is going to be. We have a book down here from The Wizard of Oz, and I was telling the kids, I was like, well, you know, if a tornado does happen, I guess we're going to Oz.
First stop of the day, Goodwill. We're gonna go in here, donate some stuff, drop it off, and you know, it's been a while since we've actually been here. The kiddos actually love to thrift a little bit and go through some stuff. You never know what you're gonna find, and you never know what people are gonna donate. So let's pop into Goodwill. Ran to the Cybertruck real quick. I had to hop on a Zoom. This is daily life and daily business right here and right now. So Molly, kiddos, they are thrifting it up. When I say thrifting it up, they love to thrift. I think they like to just shop. But it's almost like when we went to the antique shops the other day. Remember that? It was a lot of, what can we find? I wish we had more time to go antiquing, because that was pretty fun. Actually, I thought of something really, really cool. If we did like yard sales, like yard sale hopping, I thought that would be really interesting. I even sometimes get sucked in those yard sale videos because I want to see like, what do they find, what do they flip? So that's a whole nother business that we actually used to do. We used to do Amazon, which is online arbitrage, right? Where we would buy a product in bulk. No, we would not scalp things. We would see it on sale, and we would purchase them in bulk, and then we would sell it. We wouldn't just be taking products from other people. But nowadays and age, everything is online. That's it. And maybe we should do a video. Can you still make money on Amazon in 2025? I think that'd be a really, really cool video to do. I honestly haven't done it since obviously 5 or 6 months since we were gone the whole time, but you can make money on Amazon because I have done it before, and it is legit. But I do find that when you do find a product on Amazon, it'll hit for a while, and then all of a sudden the product will be taken off because, sorry, I am losing my train of thought, because there are literally drones at this Walmart parking lot. I've never seen where they take off with the drones, and that is really cool. Like, look, let me turn it around real quick. Squirrel, right? See, way over there's actually a drone hovering. I was curious what was going on. There's drones landing and drones hovering right there. Do you see that? There's one going up right there. That is so cool. Welcome to 2025. There goes somebody's package right up there. I was curious, like I kept seeing something go back and forth. Look, there's like 3 or 4 drones just chilling right there. We should literally order something right now and have it like dropped in the parking lot to us. That would be cool. What I was saying and trying to explain is I feel like when you find a good product and you put it on Amazon, you have a good run for a while, but then all of a sudden you'll get an email and it's like, you can't sell this anymore. And then you go look online and then Amazon's now selling it. So sometimes do I feel like, do they push people away from the products that they're making money on? I don't know. We had a really good run with Amazon. It was fun because I wanted to see, that was like last year or the year before. I was like, can you actually make money on Amazon? And you can. You literally can. You can. If you have a hustle in you, you can make some good money. Just got off a really, really good Zoom call. We're at the day and age where I bring my laptop here and there, especially when you're doing daily content. Hopefully tonight blows over. I have literally seen emails, text messages. I've never seen so many data pushes from this storm that's coming tonight. And it's a little worrisome. I don't want to, the kids know we do have conversations about the weather because I feel like they need to be in the loop on it as well because we're all one unit. You don't want to scare them, but you want to prepare them. That's what this is about, is preparing your kiddos for things that could happen. So that's why we're kind of out just doing our thing. We are in Mansfield, Texas today. We are going to go head downtown after the kiddos get done going through some stuff. I mean, it's fun. They're picking through some things, and I think that's really awesome. It was nice to also donate 2 to 3 bags that we just got to donate, and now get a few items and then check out downtown Mansfield. So I'm excited to be coming back to Mansfield. It's been a while since we've been here, kind of like Waxahachie. I'm gonna go back in, check on Molly and the kiddos, and see if they need my credit card. So we are gonna go visit some family, maybe off camera, on camera, don't really know, but I know we're gonna do family tonight. That way we have a shelter to kind of go to, and it's a lot safer than being in a RV. We always have somewhere to go, which is nice, and a lot of RV resorts typically will have storm shelters as well, but it's good just to close it up, go on with your day, bring your personal documentations with you, and just don't worry about anything because everything is replaceable. We are not. So I'm gonna head inside and see if they need me. You get all your thrifting out?
I did.
Okay, good. I'm gonna pop over here to this little drone thing. I've never seen this in person, and I wanna go check it out and see. I wanna go see what's going on.
What are you looking for?
Molly, oh yeah, Molly hasn't seen this yet. Watch right here, over there where that little fence is.
Okay.
I was on a Zoom call and I kept seeing these drones pop up. And I'm like, what is going on? They have, look, there's one landing right there. Look to your left. You see it?
I see it.
I want to get a closer view of it. See if we see any taking off. Look at this. That is so cool. And then this little hatch will open up right there. And then they load, I've been watching, they will load the package. Watch, it'll come open.
Oh,
look, there it goes. That is insane.
Let's see.
That's cool. There it goes. There it is. Look at that.
Oh,
that is so
collected.
Impressive. I'm gonna get out and see if they'll let me film it.
That's so cute.
Oh my goodness, that is so cool. Look, the future in the future.
What?
That's so cool. This guy's probably like, what is this guy doing? I want to see. I'm curious. I've literally never seen anything like this in my entire life. I mean, I've seen ads and stuff, and it doesn't say you can't film, but this is so cool to me. It's the future. I just talked to this guy right here, so shout to him. He's about to just load this in. Who knew we were gonna film Walmart today? So Walmart, hit your boy up. Let's do a collab. Let's do it. This is so cool. And what's really awesome is that these are actually charging pads. So when the drone either obviously lands and takes off, it charges. This is cool.
So pilot and control or command somewhere based at, but they're like controlling 39 drones at a time.
Are you kidding me? So this isn't even being flown from here. Oh my goodness, look at this. All right, so look, now the drone is airborne and there's another drone right above it. There it goes, it's dropping the line. He's the loader, he doesn't operate the drone. Look, there he is. No way. This is insane. What? Just like that. Oh my goodness, that is impressive. And then another one's about to land. That is so cool. Shout out to Caleb right there, giving me a little knowledge on how this works. And come on, Walmart, let's collab. This is cool. What else? Like, look at the future, guys. And he said these drones are being flown from another state. So they don't even fly the drones from here, right? So he is a guy who actually loads the drones. And then they've got people in Walmart who actually pack the drones. So little teamwork, I guess, makes the job a lot easier. So yeah, shout out to Walmart. That is so cool. I love the future, right? The future and the future. So cool. You know, that was right up my alley right there.
Did they get to talk to you?
Yeah, I just talked to this guy named Caleb over there. He says these drones are being flown from like California or something. I thought, oh yeah, they had a little remote. No. It's a full-blown operation. They've been doing this for a year here.
That's cool.
I mean, we've been gone 5, almost 6 months, so I mean, that makes sense. That's incredible. All right, on to other things in Mansfield, Texas. So I wanted to pop downtown Mansfield, right? I haven't been downtown in this little area in quite some time, but you can see these old towns are literally just one road. I love these old town vibes, right? You've got the old little Mansfield Theater right there. You have a lot of little antique stores. You've got little brewing, and I'm not sure if they have like an old courthouse like Waxahachie did, but we're gonna go driving down, and there's actually a really, really cool like park where the kids can go and play. But if you look behind me, the weather is upon us, and it is already hailing. I want to say quarter-size hail around the corner. I just got a call from a buddy, and it is like dropping. So we definitely got to be watching for the weather. And who knew the day would be like this? I mean, we knew early this morning that something was coming. Like, it literally just saw lightning go boom right over there. Well, lightning doesn't make noises, but you know what I mean. It was lightning over there. What's up?
So it's storming already.
I don't know.
Should we get out of here?
Girl, I don't know where or what is safe. I have no idea.
There's like storm clouds over here, but there's a big storm coming this way, and I'm like, when they collide.
Yeah, and I get feelings about stuff like this. I was in the coffee shop and I was talking to the employees. I was like, hey, you guys be careful tonight. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, you know there's like a derecho, like something's coming tonight, right? And they're like, no, we didn't know. So she immediately called somebody and they're like, yeah, there's something coming. So she said she has a friend that has into a bunch of radars and stuff, and she's like, yeah, something's coming. So like the hair on my arm is just standing up. Like, I can just sense this stuff. So I was just showing the viewers like this is just like a one-strip town.
Yeah. Oh
this
yeah.
is cool though.
The little town. They usually have things happening on the weekends, and I didn't check anything. I didn't check any events happening.
No, we were just like, I mean, we had something, like we said earlier, something really, really fun to go do, but I mean, this is,
day,
yeah, no. Let's make sure we survive this. Everything is good, and it's...
We had the safety precautions, but so I guess
first.
we could just check all the weather and show how us as RVers can go through things. Just because we're in an RV doesn't mean that we have to like go and hide. There's people that are in apartments, people that are in mobile homes, people that live in different places that you need to seek shelter. RV parks usually have a concrete building that you can go, like a storm shelter. Ours does not. The last place we went to did not. So we were just like, okay, some of the places don't, so you have to go and find alternative places.
Well, even in some of the houses nowadays, how are they even built?
They don't have basements here in Texas.
No, you don't know where a tornado is going to drop, and tornadoes do not care. 180 mile an hour winds do not care. They will rip your house apart. So it doesn't matter where you are. You got to seek shelter the best you can. You do.
Yep.
But baby, we rolling in a tank though. I mean, come on.
A tank with glass all over it.
You know, I mean, yeah. If we didn't have the glass, I think we would feel a whole lot better, you know. But this is pretty much this is downtown Mansfield. I mean, we can cruise the street, but we are focused on. It looks a lot nicer over there, so maybe we go that way.
Wait, we're gonna drive to the blue, but I was looking up here at the top. Did you see those flowers?
Oh, I did not. It looks like that movie with you know, talking about with the little flower, and they had like the whole city in the flower. What is it? What is that called? They look like little Matterhorn flowers or something. What is that? Those are really pretty though. I was curious. I saw you taking a picture, and I thought you were taking a picture of the sign, like antiques. Just taking a picture of the flower. Should we go to that park that we took the kids a few years ago? I mean, it's a pretty cool park to go check out at least. But I honestly haven't been here in so long. I don't know where nothing's at. But I mean, I don't know much about it. I think their city hall is like brand new, so I don't think they have an old courthouse to go check out. So honestly, we're just filming what we can today, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that, right? Just coming out and at least checking out the little town and just making a video, right? And kind of filling you guys in on what we do as well. So I'm gonna hop back in the truck, and we're gonna keep on moving and grooving and just I guess we're storm chasing today. Just drive down the strip real quick and see if, I want to see some historical stuff, right? See if we can find some historical stuff.
There's a whole bunch of graffiti on that side, but it's
Graffiti.
graffiti art.
New graffiti, okay. Pretty much it, and then it starts getting into the newer side of town. But we'll go this way for a second. Go check it out. Did notice there were some new buildings back on this side of town, but we'll drive the rest of the strip and see if we can find anything cool. There's the, I guess, newer graffiti Molly was talking about. It's pretty though.
It's down here.
Oh, cool.
See?
Well, that's a different,
It
yeah.
says, welcome to Mansfield. Look.
Here, we'll go drive up to it.
Okay.
Look, we're doing a little driving tour, honey. Stay in the AC.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. Okay, let's go check it out. Welcome to Mansfield. There you have it. That's really pretty.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, they even painted the brick on there so it blended in right there. That's really nice. Oh, you want to take a picture? Here, I'll do a picture for you. There's a lot of like paintings
Look
and.
at it. Stop. Stop.
Oh,
Reverse. Reverse.
I guess we're on a little
Reverse,
tour
reverse.
now. We're on a little tour. Yeah, this is cool. I like this. What do we got? What do we got?
Keep going.
You film, I'll drive.
Okay.
Wow. Historic Mansfield. Yeah, see? I knew we were on the right path.
I like it.
Ooh, where's that old bridge at? We should try to find where that old bridge is like that
Yeah.
and go walk across it.
Bet you we could.
Let's Google it. Let's look it up. See?
And then stop. We got video of all that too.
We got to video all this? There's a lot of stuff to video. I was going to just video this wall. Look how vibrant this is. Well, this is cool. Yeah. Got some cool walls right there.
I like that color.
The temp is dropping. Look, so it's 95 right now. Was 107 earlier?
Yeah.
108?
I can feel
Yeah, it's
the
coming.
barometric pressure.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, we gotta put these windows back up. I need that AC. All right, it says historic downtown this way, and then there is the lot is this way. Let's go see what the lot is, but try to find that bridge. That'd be cool to go see. Also, it looks like there's a little museum over there, which, I mean, they're closed today, but see, we talked about this in Waxahachie the other day. It was like, let's start going to these little museums and learning about these little towns. I didn't know that Waxahachie was known, like a lot of the cotton came from Ellis County back in the day.
And I mean, we would see the cotton on the side of the road. Like,
Yeah.
I'll go visit my grandparents that were like an hour and a half away.
Yeah, it supplied most of the, I mean, actually the country was in Waxahachie. That was a cool fact. Oh, this is new?
It's a restaurant I was looking at going to.
Oh, and then there's a fire station. Well, just a little downtown vibe, it's what it is.
Oh, I'm just looking at the storm.
Oh yeah, look at the clouds too, like one circle like around us.
Yeah.
Molly, if you want to go to Twisted Root, we can go to Twisted Root, honey.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to twist, let go of my arm. You're twisting my arm. I'm just kidding. If you're gonna twist my arm, I guess we'll go to Twisted Root. Gotta find a good spot to turn around that's safe. We were just rolling around and we're like, Twisted Root, that looks good. Have we ever been in Twisted Root? Waco, right? I want to say it was Waco.
To go to Twisted Root again in Waco, because we were supposed to visit
Well, don't tell our
Waco,
viewers what we were gonna do.
And-
It's a surprise.
the weather was messed up today.
Yes, it was.
So
That's okay. So
That's-
Twisted Root we go. Their burgers were actually really good last time we went. I was impressed.
and I'm telling you, that's where we were gonna go eat
Yeah.
dinner tonight, anyways, in Waco.
We were gonna go to Waco today.
Yes.
So yeah, that was gonna be it was gonna be fun. We're not gonna tell them exactly what we're gonna do in Waco, but Waco is like, I would think that's the middle of Texas, pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And decides on which direction you want to go to.
Right. All right, Twisted Root we go. We're gonna get some dinner in us, and then we are going to head to, I believe, Molly's parents, and we are going to just try to ride out the storm because
Buckle down.
it is not looking good at all. Wow. Look at that. I mean, it looks like it's pretty, right? But look at that coming. What is in that cloud?
Rain. Song.
We're gonna go eat. If you literally just stand out here right now, it feels like a wet blanket or a wet towel is just on us, right? The air is very still. It's very quiet out here. And that is when it's going down. So we're gonna go eat and we're gonna get out of this area as soon as possible. And we're just gonna be buckling down. I definitely don't want to deal with any hail damage and all that, but that's what insurance is for. Unfortunately, things like this do happen. So we're gonna pop into Twisted Root. I'm excited. It's been quite a bit since we've been here. Not this location, but it's a twisted root. Oh, this is so funny. Look at this. All the actors and actresses on the wall are in different uniforms. Okay, that is hilarious. And let me go. Every time we go to a restaurant, I'm gonna show them who's on the wall. We gotta go show them.
Okay.
Every time we come to a restaurant, Guy Fieri has literally always been here. How hilarious! The last restaurant I think we filmed, he also went there. You know, that's pretty cool. A lot of people have come to this location, so we're excited. We got a house-made pickles over here, a little pickle bar. That's really cool. So, where do you begin? Scoop your pickles. Lily is in pickle heaven right now. She loves pickles. I actually just tried these right here, the Atomic. I thought they'd be too spicy, but they're really, really good. So yeah, if you're a pickle lover, a pickle bar says pickle heaven here. You can tell the Atomic are probably the best ones because look, they are gone. Wow. Check this out. Something for everyone. The pickles, okay, the pickles are going
They have a pickle
down.
bar over there. You can go pick whatever pickles you want.
Pick the pickles.
Many. If you just want a pickled sandwich, you can make a pickle sandwich.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Krabs would be like, hey, no free pickles. Like, we yeah, a nickel for a pickle is what he would be saying. Nickel for a pickle. All right, we're going down.
Homemade patties with
Wow.
sriracha and pickled onions.
Oh my goodness. We're going in. Let's do it to it. Here we go. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh my goodness. Dinner was a success. It was good. Everyone happy?
Yeah.
Okay. A lot of yes. So that's always good. Luckily, we've got full self-driving. And also, don't let the sun fool you. They call that the calm before the storm. We know that.
Did you lift the truck to make it look bigger than the trucks by it?
I did do that, honey. Come, don't do that. What? But honey, come on. I mean, this compared to the trucks around us now, I mean, it fits in, but I'll lower it for you so you can get in. I mean, isn't that crazy how far it goes down? Pretty cool.
It turned into a car.
And now look how low it is compared to the other trucks now. I always lift it in the parking lot so I can fit in. I just want to fit in. I want to fit in too. Hey, let me get that for you.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I
And I'm
got
gonna
you.
shut up myself.
Oh, you're okay. Ooh, I think it's hot. I mean, and her too. So what I was saying before Molly threw me under the Cybertruck, the bus, right? The sun, that can fool you, right? Where you're thinking, oh, the weather's pretty, it's gonna be good, and it passed us. Don't let the sun fool you. The weather's still upon us. We just got to some family's house, and luckily we are here at the nick of time, and they've got a big enough garage I can possibly put the Cybertruck in, which is so nice. I think it would be okay with the hail damage, but I'm worried about all of this glass. That could be an issue. Who knows how long? I just don't want to deal with that stuff, right? I know we have insurance, but I don't want to deal with having to get something repaired and something sitting for in a shop for a long time. I just don't want to deal with that. So I have so many friends that reached out, said, hey, come over, hang out if you want to. My parents, Molly's parents, so many people are always looking out for everybody, and that is so, so nice. You can definitely feel that the weather is just like, it's just so still outside. It's so quiet, right? There's a little breeze, but you can definitely feel that there is weather upon us. So we'll keep you updated all night long. We're gonna keep the video just rolling all night, but we're gonna hang out with some family, do some off-camera stuff inside, and that's what we're gonna be doing. So at least we're filming today, and that's what it's about. But I also wanna talk to you tomorrow. I'm supposed to be having a dental appointment, and my energy has just been off a little bit. I had some dental work done a few months ago in Montenegro. It just didn't hold up. So I've been having just the worst mouth pain. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed it. In the last few weeks, it's just been throbbing and throbbing. So just bear with me as we get through that. And if we end up missing a daily video, it's because of the mouth pain. And hopefully tomorrow, the dentist can get me taken care of, and it's just an in and out thing. So the pain comes and goes in the one tooth that I had worked on abroad, and nothing against them. Molly and Jackson, all of their dental work, all the kids, everything was really, really good, except for I noticed something a few weeks after I got the filling done. I've noticed it was starting to sink a little bit, and I'm like, maybe it's just leveling out in the tooth. Maybe that's what's going on. I kind of kept watching a little bit, and it kept sinking a little bit, and I'm like, I don't know why my filling would be sinking. It's called a sinking filling. Sure enough, now I'm starting to get throbbing in the pain, and it's starting to persist a little bit. So luckily, the dentist had an opening for me tomorrow morning. Hopefully this weather just blows through, and it's not as crazy as it's gonna be, so we can just don't have to deal with any insurance stuff and just can get back to the motorhome and just go into my dental appointment tomorrow and get this taken care of so we can keep the journey going. Just want to give you a heads up. If somehow we end up missing a day, it's going to be because of we have to take care of ourselves. If I end up missing a day, it's because of that. So want to be upfront with you guys. Always want to just sit here and just communicate with you. I know a lot of you have commented and you're like, hey, if you guys need a day off, take a day off. I don't want this to be our last video of our daily streak, but eventually things will happen. Bear with me on my energy and my throbbing pain. I am getting through it and pushing through it and giving you all of my energy, and I hope it shows through this lens right here. So again, thank you all so much for being here every single day, and we love each and every one of you, so thank you so much. I mean, and then today I want to say it's either 160 days of just content being uploaded every single day, or it's day actually 161 today. Today is 161, and it's so funny. When we were abroad, it shows that I posted the first daily upload on January 1st, twice. So that's why it shows, and that's why I say we have posted 161 days every single day. When we flew back to the US, it actually shows that we posted on December 31st. Well, it confused me because when we jumped to Europe, it actually showed that we were, I guess, ahead or behind. I don't know what it was. And that's why it showed we uploaded twice on January 1st. So I'm just counting the days that we started the daily uploading, and it was 161 days, I do believe. So again, thank you so much. We're gonna go hang out with some family, and if this storm rolls through, we're gonna keep you updated. So cross your fingers, it's not gonna be as bad as it's supposed to be. And I guess if this video gets uploaded, that means that we are okay and we all made it. So let's just hope for the best. All right, we're gonna go hang out off camera, but we're gonna keep you updated. Cybertruck is literally tucked in, so shout to Molly's parents for, I guess, having a big enough garage. Look at this. I mean, we could still go back another 2 or 3 feet right there. So that's pretty cool. And also shout to them for always hosting all of our magnets. So a lot of our travel magnets are actually on their freezer, which I don't think we've ever showed this, but pretty cool that a lot of them are there, which is awesome. Cybertruck is tucked in, fit perfectly in their garage, so shout to them. Makes me feel good. I know the Cybertruck would, you know, obviously do okay, but I don't want to deal with the glass, right? The glass is the issue, because you guys got to remember the entire roof is glass. And yes, they say, oh, it's, you know, it's pretty safe and whatnot, but you know what? I'm not going to chance it in. I think being in the garage is, that's what we need to, you know, protect it, right? Being in the garage is just a peace of mind, which is so nice. So thank goodness for this, and shout to them. And I don't want any issues, because I've actually seen these denting, even though they say you can you know, you can stay unless it's 400 or 500 pounds of just max capacity, right, of standing, and don't want to attempt that today. This is nice, peace of mind. And now we're just gonna ride out the storm. You can literally feel right now, you feel how it's just calm. There's a slight breeze, but this is what they call the calm before the storm. You can definitely come out here and feel it. Well, right now it's clear skies, but don't let the skies fool you. I think T-minus, we got about an hour and a half, maybe an hour, until it rolls through. We'll stand by, and we'll see what happens. It's been about an hour and a half or so. If you listen quietly, the rain is coming through. There's some lightning starting up right there. Whoa. And actually, let's see if we can get some more lightning to appear. There's clouds actually right there. You see that? Almost looks like mountains. Go to the back patio so we can actually stay covered and keep an eye out, but here it comes. Let's just listen to it for a second. Man, it should really be here in about 20 minutes. It's actually been pushed back about an hour. And it's been kind of, the radar's been kind of moving a little bit, which looks good, but I think the worst is upon us, which is now. Got kind of a better shot in the front, but at least I'm staying, you know, underneath the house, because I'm not trying to stand out here and play no games. Right now it's just kind of just chill and relaxed, but I don't know. Well, we are tucked in, we are safe, and that's what matters the most. I'm just worried that it keeps moving on and moving on. We won't be able to, you know, obviously head back, but we will keep an eye on the cameras out at the motorhome, and if it gets worse, we can always insert the footage into the video so you guys can see what's going on and keep you in the loop and updated. All right, I got my little buddy out here with me. It's coming down, right? This is just the start, but we're gonna be okay, I think. I think we'll be just fine. We're inside, we're tucked in, we're cozy. Wow, it's definitely a brewing. That is for sure. All right, so we have a siren going off right now. We are all tucked in right now currently, but we're trying to figure out exactly what this siren is. So whatever it is coming. So we're gonna go inside. We are going to get away from any windows. And luckily, we're in a brick house that is hopefully going to handle what is coming. So, wow. This is not good. As you can tell, we have made it back to the motorhome. We survived. We just have a few hours until this video actually goes live because it is now current day that we are going to be filming something. Oh my goodness, we got to get off these current day videos. But last night I did not want to leave you guys hanging, so definitely got to make this video right now. So yesterday, funny enough, not really funny on my book, but I was actually closing up the motorhome and I put it up on air to put the slides in because you can't put the slides in unless you put the motorhome on air. That's just how it works. So yesterday, the RV rolled back a little bit, and story of my life, somehow the macerator hose got pinched underneath the tag axle tire and it cracked it. Luckily, I have the gray, the black clothes, so now today I have to find out where it's leaking from, cut that back, move the end of it so it's just not spewing out now. But that's besides the fact. You always want to prepare, I guess, for the worst and hope for the best. So we're back at the RV, as you guys can see, and we did make it. So definitely didn't want to just leave you hanging with a storm crazy brewing through. And we actually got back in about 2 in the morning last night. We are home, we are safe, we are back to our little baby. So we are good. We are totally behind, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh, we're gonna be good, and we're gonna wake up and we're gonna do this and do that. Had a dental appointment this morning that went very, very well. That's just our day. Well, we gotta start the day, and you know how these daily videos go. So thank you all so much for hanging out with us. No matter what we do or when we do it, I know I say it all the time, but I really do appreciate each and every one of you hanging out with us. So we are literally hanging by a little thread. But a little update on the dental appointment. Today I basically just did a bunch of x-rays, seeing what was going on, and I have more things going on than I thought. But luckily I have a really good dentist, and I'm very glad to be back in the DFW area and going to him. I haven't seen him in so many years, and it was good just catching up in that little increment of time. So have another appointment coming up to actually get the work started. So like I said earlier in this video, just bear with us and bear with me as I get through this, and I try to give you as much energy as possible. And if we end up not doing these dailies, I can post something in the, I think there's like a little community tab below if I end up not making a video. I don't want you waiting at 4:30 waiting for this to pop up when we actually post. So we are lagging today. Let me just tell you what, it's a weird one. Shot that video yesterday, finishing up with this video. So when you're seeing this video on YouTube right now, I literally just am filming this. So hello, this is current day. We're gonna shift and try to do a little something today to give you guys another video for tomorrow, but we're still rolling with it. Again, thank you so much for being here. Alrighty, enough of the chatter, enough of the talk. You know the drill. We'll see you tomorrow, and we'll see you on the next adventure.